Oh my god, I'm so sorry for this sun. My titties look on fleek, so it's fine. Hello, beautiful people of the world. Today, I'm coming at you with another video, and I'm really excited for this one because it's all about Instagram and how I edit my photos. So this is gonna be a fun one. A lot of people from my life are asking about how I edit, and it is a long process. I've told 2 of my friends now, and it took me like 10 minutes to tell them the whole thing. So I'm like, why not make a video about it? So it goes without saying, I'm making a video about Instagram. So if you haven't followed me, follow me. My handle is Slavic_ho. This is my theme. This is my timeline. These are my photos. So I am going to be telling you my process. I have a big process of how I edit, organize, all of that jazz, what I do to maintain a theme. So the first thing I do is I go into my favorites. Now I have a bunch of different photos for my favorites and, you know, my camera roll. So the kind of photos that I want on my Instagram, I will favorite. This is a process in itself before I actually even start editing or picking a photo. And then I go into the first app, which is called UNUM. So this is an app that tells you what kind of photos you want to put into your Instagram feed. It will show you the feed that you already have and the photos that you already have on your Instagram. Above that are all of the photos that you can put into your Instagram feed, and you can switch it around. This is just for people that have a theme, and you can see what kind of photos you want to put in next. So what I like to do each time for my theme to get like this is pick a specific color. So for example, I really liked this gym photo that I recently put up, and I'm like, wow, it's red, it's gonna not look good into my feed. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna pick all of the old photos that I had that had some sort of red consistency to it. I picked one in New York. There was like this nice like red rooftop, and then it went up from there to be, you know, blue and then pink, and now it's like sort of like this dark blue and black sort of theme. So I kind of change my theme every 2 rows just so it can be kind of like a rainbow. So that's why the first app is UNUM. So when I pick a photo, let's use this one. This was me at La Perouse back in the winter time in June. So the first app that I like to go into is Facetune. Facetune is the most important app in my opinion. So let's go ahead and upload from my favorites. So the first thing that I like to do is go into any of the whites. Now if I like a photo but not everything is white, I want to make it as white as possible. I make sure to see it's not like overly white, so it's not like completely bleached. And then I like to see what else can be white that isn't white or maybe is beige, so I'll put whitening on the lid, and then when you go over you can, you know, erase it. Tell me how Facetune 2 is because I can't relate at the moment. I go and put a little bit of white on my cheeks just so you can have a little bit of a highlight. Put a little bit on the nose and then on the side there, and then I zoom in a little bit, put it at the top just so to kind of contour my nose, and then I go out and see if, you know, maybe it's too much. But let's do my cheeks again and see if then it's a bit too much. Yep, that's definitely too much. So, you know, erase it a little bit, and that's how it looks. There's like a white sort of house. Then I go in and, you know, bleach that out a little bit. And then usually because my hair is blonde, I like to whiten my hair, but because my hair is up and you sort of can't see it, we'll leave that for now. And then I like to go in with the detail. So let's kind of detail my buttons a bit and a little bit of my boobs so you can have a little bit of that line. I like to put detail on my eyes and, you know, like accessories and my glasses. Sometimes when I don't have makeup on but I still really like the photo, I'll go in and, you know, put detail on my eyebrows. I'm a little bit sweaty, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and smooth out my face, and then I have a little bit of bags under my eyes, so let's go ahead and do that. You can still kind of see them, but you know, that does the trick. I don't look as tired. And you know, that will do for Facetune. I actually don't mind it. I'm going to just detail the button a little bit because I think that the button is really cute. These are my Levi jeans, so I'm like, you know what, let's do it. And then maybe let's see how it works with detailing the sky, because I really like the sky in the background. That actually shows it a little bit more. So I'm saving that now. Oh shit.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
What I like to do is go into Avatan. Now this gives you a good tan. There's different things like beauty and stuff, but I like to just use this for having a tan because I am a white Russian, so I need this spray tan. So I go into the spray tan and you know, the default one does the trick. So I do it ever so slightly, and I kind of like to leave my boobs like kind of pale, and so you can kind of see a little bit of a contour there of my boobage. So I just go in a little bit and see, you can kind of see the boob a little bit more, the one boob. And then I go into my cheeks and I contour them a little bit just so I can have a little bit more of that makeup, as you can see. And then I put a little bit here. So I literally just do my own makeup through the spray tan. And one thing you should know, however many apps you go through, the less the quality starts to look. So then I go into a little thing called Faceapp. This is the only thing that I've paid for. Actually, I lie, I've paid for Facetune. Should I take the blinds down? I don't know if this is like aesthetic or this looks horrible. In any case, I'm sorry. This is the app that is my secret that I've never told anyone about, but this basically puts on makeup for you. Now there's Hollywood, Hollywood 2, Wave, Makeup 2, and Makeup. This basically, I only use it for the makeup. So Hollywood 2 basically puts makeup on for you. Wow, my expression looks completely different. Oh, it like opened my eyes a bit because I looked like I was fucking sleeping. So let's do Hollywood 2. So as you can see, like it puts a little bit more foundation on my face, and then save. And then to be honest guys, this is my favorite. This is Lightroom. So I go into Lightroom to artistically change the photo. Lightroom is my filter. So I like putting the exposure up. I really like my photos as light as they can be. But actually, let's go into 0, and I actually start with highlights first. I just kind of see what is the best, and I really like the sky. So I'm gonna make the highlights down to basically -69. It makes me a little bit more tanner. This is why I basically like Lightroom, because it is the best for filters, and like I like the highlights and the shadows. I like that effect. But it also depends like on clarity. Like if I go into clarity right now, and I always jump back and forth and see what's kind of better, I really do like clarity. I'm gonna do the clarity up to 9. Make sure to not do it as much. It just makes the photo very dry, and I love grain. I think it really makes the photo pop. But I do like to put the tint up a little bit more. Usually the temperature, I never used to fuck with the temperature, but now I do it a little bit, like -4. I never touch the vibrance or saturation. You know what? Yeah, I really like that. But the one thing is as well is that sky, you can kind of see a little bit of like fake graininess there because I put the highlighter up a lot. So I'm just gonna go back into Facetune, and I'm going to do double smoothing, and I'm just going to smooth over the sky. Guys, basically that is it. Those are the 2 photos back to back, but I'm not done yet with my Instagram process. Not showing you only how to edit a photo, I'm showing you how to get the best engagement possible. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for this sun. But titties look on fleek, so it's fine. That photo actually didn't have a lot to change to it, but as you can see, you can still see a little bit of a difference. So after that, I save it, and then I go on to Whentopost. And then this is such a good app to see basically when you should post. They give you 3 different times. So they give you 2:30, 4:45 p.m. and 7:15 today specifically. Every single day of the week has different times, and I don't know how it works, if it's like that for all of the world or if it's just for Sydney and it's kind of averaged out the best like user times. But I like to follow it to the second. I heard that if you do it like a second before or a second after, it doesn't work. So 7:15 is when I would post this photo today. today. I used to post every single day and I feel like my engagement went down, so now I've definitely started posting every second day. I always like to have a little bit of headspace because it makes me look a bit taller. It doesn't matter about how you look, it's the background that matters. Most photos have just like a horizontal line, so base it across that, and actually I will just have that saved in my draft. 7:10 comes, I'd come back in here and then I'd post a caption. Now caption, either I do a song lyric that's been stuck in my head, I share that, and then I tag the person that's been singing it. So lately, you know, I have a lot of Add Champagne Poppy towards the end. What also gets a lot of engagement is captions. The longer your captions are, the more engagement you get, so make sure to post a very long post. Instagram is basically like blogging. Share what's on your mind, what you've been doing that day, to maybe ask a question. I find that that gives a lot of engagement, and basically the more engagement you have within the first hour, the more the Instagram algorithm is going to put your photo up, maybe onto the explore page. People do check locations, and always tag the brand that you're wearing. Additionally, do tags, but don't do it on your first post. So let the post sit, do a tag as a comment, and have that tag comment section for an hour and then delete it so it doesn't look like you've been tagging things. But make sure you find tags that people actually search for. I would also suggest an Instagram page that is a business page, because then you can see your engagements. You can kind of start taking photos that are more popular. I would reply to every single comment that you get, but even more importantly, reply to the comments that have been made within that 1 hour, because the faster you reply, it recognizes to Instagram that there's more comments. Instagram's like, oh my god, people are commenting so much on this photo, let me share it to other people because maybe other people will want to see it. That was basically absolutely everything that I do for my Instagram. Of course, obviously the most important thing is to make photos of value, photos that are pretty, that inspire people, that are aesthetically pleasing. That is your #1 priority. But obviously at the end of the day, you should be posting things that are of value to others, and that's the most important thing. So don't think that all of these apps and all these algorithms are gonna help you if your photos aren't up to par. I want to say thank you for watching this video. I really hope that I gave you some sort of new advice that you've never heard of before. Make sure to subscribe and like this video if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.